So one of the main things Fairbairn recommends in his knife work is to get used to rolling the knife and becoming familiar with the shape, texture, nature and handling of the blade. And obviously many of these things don't have a direct combative application, but they are great for dexterity, great for warm-ups, great for building and enhancing grip, hand-eye coordination, all those things. I'm going to show you a couple that I like. So the first and real simple is we're going to do a simple flip. So we're going to take the knife from a forehand grip to an ice pick style grip. Nice and simple, just a bit of knife juggling. So flip, 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 flip. So we get used to, without getting too much air time, the ability to rotate from forehand to ice pick, forehand to ice pick, forehand to ice pick. So a simple flip. Then we get spins. So I'm going to throw it from one hand to the other and I'm going to make the knife rotate through the air. So I'm going to get a rolling motion like so. Roll, 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 roll. And the hands can get further apart as you get more dexterous in this. But the main point is to get that rolling motion. I want the blade to spin through the air. I want as many rotations as possible, like so. As I said, the better you get at these, the more you'll be able to do it looking forward. You'll start off looking at the knife, but eventually you want to be able to do it without looking at the knife. So those are rolls, make it spin in the air. Then we want pops. So pops are essentially the force of opening your hand bursts the knife from one hand to the other. So we want minimal spin now. We want to avoid passing them together. The pop itself, so the force of the open and the close should make it move from one to the other. So those are pops. Next thing we're going to look at is drops. So again, we're going to hold our knife like so. We're going to let it go and catch it again. Now you can do this minimal time, or you can play catch up. So you can let it go and catch up, let it go and catch up, or you can do your drops like so, or vary them. And then you can work four-handed drop to a reverse. So I can take it from low to high, and high to low, low to high, high to low. So you end up with this kind of drop pattern. So there you've got some simple knife dexterity exercises. Flips, forehand, ice pick, forehand, ice pick. We've got rolls, where we want it to spin, looking forward. So the rotation in there. More pops, side to side, again looking forward, and drops. One-handed drops, two-handed drops. And then you can practice walking with these things, moving with these things, talking and walking and moving with these things. But all of that builds a nice, handy familiarization with the tool. It's a really great little warm-up, and it's what the man himself recommends. Roll the knife, get to know it inside out and back to front, and everything in between. Those are just a couple of exercises to keep you nice and limber while using the Nazi Killing Death Machine.